The Bible says, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple.
Oh, yeah.
So in the same year that King Uzziah died, Isaiah have a vision.
Amen. Praise God.
Amen.
Amen.
Isaiah's vision of God led to a true vision of himself. Isaiah said, the people that he was around, the people that he dwelt among, he said that these people were difficult people to go with.
Amen.
So he had a vision. And in the vision, the Lord wants him to go to these rebellious people.
Yes.
But like me, I said like Isaiah, I am undone. Woe is me. Isaiah thought that he was not worthy enough to carry the message.
Yes.
But he reigned as a prophet under the reign of King Uzziah.
Yes.
And Uzziah was one of the most successful kings in Judah around the time.
Yes.
And he reigned successfully
Amen.
because he waged war and he win war.
Yes.
And he was so successful that he even decided to take over the job, the duty of the priest. To go into the church and burn incense. But that was not his job. That was not his calling. And the moment he tried to do that, something happened to him. He became a leper. And he was a leper until he died. So the Bible says in the year that he died, Isaiah had a message from the Lord.
Amen.
Now Isaiah said he saw the Lord high and lifted up.
Lifted up.
And whatever he had done filled the temple. And he said before him there was seraphim. And they were singing. Probably the song that they were singing, and we could still sing today. Holy, 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 Lord Almighty. Holy is the So he said that his train filled the temple, and above it, this seraphim, he said each one had 6 wings. With 2 of them, he covered his face. Probably the face of the Holy One maybe was too bright for them to behold. So two of his wings, he covered his face. Two of them, he covered his feet. And with the other two, he did fly. And as they flied, and one cried unto another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. The whole earth is full of thy glory. Hallelujah. Even at that time, as he speaks, he said the post of the door was moved. Powerful voice. And he said the whole house was full of smoke. Then said I, woe is me. I am undone. Why? Because he acknowledged. We need to acknowledge our transgression.
Hallelujah.
Our sin is ever before us. We could go to him. Ask him not to hide his face for our sins, but got out all our transgression. He promised that he could wash us, and make us clean. So we could say to him, Lord, wash me, and I shall be clean. When he turned to the disciples, one to wash them, one said, no, never wash me. But when he said to him, if I wash you not, I have no part with you. Huh? And if he said that to us today, what are you going to say? That's it like Peter. Bathe me, Lord. Now wash me hand alone. But bathe me.
Hallelujah.
Right from my head down to my feet. Hallelujah. Unless you wash. He said, unless I wash you, you have no part. So we work for them. We want to have part with him. So this man acknowledged that he is a man of unclean lips. And only he alone was unclean. He said he dwelt in the midst of unclean people. So that nobody there to support him. So what is simple saying? So if I'm a man of unclean lips and go into these rebellious people, they think they're going to listen to me? So he said, woe is me. I am undone. I'm a man of unclean lips. But Christ can break man.
Hallelujah. Bless his name.
Christ can set us free. Isaiah said he saw him. And he wondered how he lived after. Because no one had seen God and live at any time. So as he said, he is among people of unclean. Now God wants him. And when God wants us, regardless to where we go, we cannot hide. The eyes of the Lord are in every place. Only the evil and the good. So, one of the seraphim flew from where he was, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken from where? of the altar. And what he do with it? Touch his tongue with it. God is preparing Isaiah to go to a rebellious people. You think it easy after you don't serve under a king who was so successful and then try to do things when he shouldn't even be doing? So he said, touch his lips. And then, his iniquity. Hallelujah. So that means that he's preparing him now for the journey. Cleaning him up.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So God is cleaning up Isaiah for the journey ahead. For a mission ahead. So his iniquity was purged. He said, also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send? Who will go for us? So after being cleaned up, after being purged, he is ready now. He is ready now. Hallelujah. He is ready for the task. So what he said? The same man who said he is a man of unclean lips. His iniquity was purged. So that is telling us, none of us, regardless to our iniquity, regardless to our sin, regardless to our condition, he can purge us. He can clean us. Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if people are still wondering if Jesus could save sinner like them. Yes, because today, when we look around and see what is happening right in our backyard, right in our village, in our community, right in our island, man are getting more desperately wicked. And forget that there is a God. Instead of man turn from their wicked ways, instead of man acknowledge like Isaiah, I am a man of unclean lips. Here am I, Lord. What will thou have me to do? One man said that when he was struck down. He said, what will thou have me to do? He said, I am Jesus. I am Jesus. Who you persecute? It is hard for you.
Again.
So think of Paul when you talk to. Think of Saul when you talk to. So when we continue in our willy ways, in our dirty ways, in our unprepared ways, he will speak to us too. Because one of these days, man, after this life, death will strike us. Today we hear, not tomorrow, but tomorrow. So we're not sure if we're going to reach home. So suppose it strike us going home, and we're not prepared. Now coming to church, that don't save us. You know the Archbishop here got diplomatic passport. Do you know that? Two of them have diplomatic passport. But even that diplomatic passport,
Unsafe.
can't take them there. So regardless to a passport, we will have an oath. If they not stand with the blood of Jesus. And let me say to us today, the passport that we travel with, it expires after what years? 10 years. I believe some of us, passport never reach 10 years, we're going to expire. So you know what you need to do? You need to renew. Some sent to us today, renew your passport. Get it renewed.
Yes.
Because we will die and not live.
Yes.
And all our works, all our nice dressing, all our nice preaching, all our nice singing, hallelujah. And sometimes we sing very lustily, we sing very happily, we sing wonderfully well. Ah, but Lord have mercy upon us. If we should die, and our soul,
Nobody fault. Nobody fault.
huh? Nobody falls but mine. So we are encouraging one another. And we need to do it every day. We need to encourage one another. Because here, this secret, I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. That trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. Somebody know. You don't know mine. I don't know yours. The only person who knows and who knows the God is Jesus Christ. Glory, hallelujah, man. Yes. Sometimes when we are almost to the ground, but He knows all about our troubles. He will guide us till the day is done. So He's a friend. And there is no friend like Him. Isaiah said, I am unclean. Are you unclean today? Are you unclean today? So his vision was that he saw the Lord high and lifted up.
Oh, yeah.
As we read in Corinthians, the Apostle Paul also had a vision.
Yes, sir.
And he was among difficult people also. But since them times, there are so much rebellious people, so much hard people, wicked people in them time. They're still around? They're still around? So we can learn from them? Huh? And you know, sometimes when we patronize like things that happen, when we see things that happen to people of old, for instance, like Peter. He said, Jesus, man, even though you died, I'm going to die with you. And you really mean it, you know, because you guys so ready for fight.
Yeah.
But Jesus said to him, man, you see, before you got criminal, you go deny him. And you know, we criticize Peter after that. I said, well, make Peter there to do that. But here, make we criticize Peter because we see how Peter failed out. But if I be whipping this, I same thing with them. So what I'm saying now, so people are so wicked, and see how people were so rebellious. So we can't change. We can't take a leap and say, well, we don't have to be so rebellious neither. Paul saw it.
Yeah.
And it was like a thorn in his flesh.
Amen.
Digging it out there.
Yeah.
He felt he couldn't bear it. It's like he thought that it was unbearable. Do you have any? Do you experience any thorn in your flesh? Well, if you are experiencing any, as Jesus said to Paul, He said to us too.
My
He
grace.
said, I'll take it out. And I'll move it.
His grace is sufficient.
And I'm moving it. He said, you know why? He said, because my grace
It's sufficient.
is sufficient.
Yeah.
Nice
So my
friend.
grace, so what grace say? It's not still available today?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
In abundance.
Amen. That's right.
That we sing song amazing grace.
Oh, sweet the song.
That
Save
saved.
a wretch.
And plenty of us were like wretched truth. Wretched and undone. Without God and His Son. He said, until save a wretch like me. Some of us were blind, but now we could see. Huh? The light of the world. When He come into this world, He said, I came here as the light of the world. And if you follow me, we will not walk in darkness.